What's up, everybody? We are at the Pilot Travel Center in Las Vegas, Nevada, on Craig Avenue, right down the street from Nellis Air Force Base. Alright, so if you didn't see my most recent video, you probably don't know there were some changes to the changes. The last video I was delivering a load of chicken to Cisco Foods here in Las Vegas. This guy's getting ready to back into a spot, it looks like. I don't know, he might be going for that spot there, that's why I didn't want to go too far. Alright, so we're waiting on him. Just give kind of a little quick update. Ultimately, I'm going to be swapping this empty trailer for somebody else's loaded trailer. It's right across the freeway from here at the Kenworth dealer. I'll make sure I'm not going to use some of the spacing aids on it. We're good. Oh, come on. This is a cluster already, and it was a cluster even getting into this lot, and it's another cluster trying to get out. Is what it seems. Alright, so anyway, I'll give you more of the story on the way up, back up to the area where the receiver's at. But, long story short, I'm going to be going across the freeway, rescuing the guy's load. He had a breakdown. It's somebody I know. I don't know him well, but I know him and he knows me. So he turned his truck into the dealer there to get fixed, whatever. I think he said something about deaf or whatever. I can't remember. And he already dropped the trailer. The bills are in the bill box, so all I have to do is go over there, drop my empty. I just got through getting reefer fuel for it. It still needs to get it washed out, but someone else can worry about washing it out. I need to get his load picked up and back over there. Well, I got 2 hours. His load's due at 1400 at Clark County Schools. Pretty sure it's the same place that I've been to before. I haven't been dispatched onto the load yet, though, so I can't confirm until I get the load info, but pretty sure it's going to be the same place I've been to, which is right around, basically right up the street from where I was just at, over by the Petro. Silver Camaro looks just like mine. All right. So I spent a lot of time in that dock door at Cisco, and it created a kind of interesting situation with loads. Is that bus even supposed to be turning from where it was at? I see 2 turn lanes, but that bus I could have sworn was in a straight lane. I already saw 2 other lanes of cars turning left, so it told me he must have been going straight, but turned left from the straight lane. Alright, so we're going to go right across the freeway from here, and I want to say it's a street road over by where Sam's Club is at. Turn right and follow it up. I might even turn before Sam's Club, I forget. I used to... when I ran Walmart Dedicated, I used to, once in a blue moon, deliver to this Sam's Club store. It's right up here. There was usually day cabbers who did that. They would come up here, deliver here, and then they would then head back to California from there. But sometimes when they didn't have any day cabs available or day cab drivers available to cover those loads coming here, they'd sometimes have one of us in a sleeper cab and a team truck would ever handle it. Actually, I need that lane. Yeah, it's this street right up here is where I'm going to turn. I want to say Sam's Club's a little bit further down. It's been so long since I've delivered here, and I forget. Oh, I think I already overshot. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'll have to turn right here on this Berg Street, I think. How do I get over there? Hope I can turn on this street here. There's a truck coming out of there, so it should be all right. Make sure there's enough room here. Yeah, we're good. I didn't realize that that street was so close that it was gonna, that the bridge for I-15 was gonna cross over the top of it. It looks like the first street up here I can turn right on and it should take me straight across to where it's at. Got the night terminal here. Lone Mountain Corporate. Who's that? I couldn't tell what that is. Alright, I think where this taker's coming out of. Turning right there. That will be the. We're working our way over to the Kenworth dealer here in town. I'm trying to change my zoom, but I'm trying to get the noise out of the way too, and having a hard time with that. How do I get? What the fuck? This is not a... I got traffic behind me. I can't move. Fuck. Damn it, now I got traffic. I can't see if there's anyone around him. I'm going to have to wait. I got a set of railroad tracks in between me and them, and now I'm like so confused what I need to do to get over there. Great. Oh, Google's trying to make me turn the other. Damn it, where are you sending me? What the hell does it take just to get over there by this side of 15 and all that? Oh my God, and then there's a train going across here very slowly. Oh. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Pain in the ass. Oh, come on. I wouldn't have minded turning into there, but there's a freaking Redaway truck coming out of there that kind of destroyed that plan. Okay, so what I was really needing to do was go up to the basically by where the on-ramp is for southbound 15, I think, is where I was supposed to turn to and work my way down to that road. It's really confusing. Guys, I'm trying to get the Donovan Road, Donovan Way here. This was so confusing because there was a lane over there I saw trucks using, but that's a right turn only lane, so I had to come back out at the same time. Someone was already starting to come back into the lane that I was working on leaving. And that's actually a good thing to talk about is with safety. Until the person completely vacates the lane, and it's not clear for you to enter. Wait till they're all the way out of it. How do I know this? Because I had a friend who I worked at March Air Reserve Base with. He had a run-in on his motorcycle with a guy in a pickup who was starting to turn left. I just, was halfway out of the lane and almost into the left turn lane before he changed his mind and decided to go back into the straight lane, and not knowing that my friend was right there trying to pass him. And yeah, he ends up running into the side of my friend on his bike, and he crashes. Thankfully, he wasn't too badly hurt. But then he ends up finding out later on that it turns out the accident was his fault, because the guy in the pickup had never fully vacated the lane yet. I mean, he started to, but just because he started to didn't mean that he was all the way out of it. Return right here on the Donovan, right here as Aggregate Industries is at and all that. It should curve around, and we're gonna go back up to the north. Ordeal though, just to even get to this freaking place. How much drive time did I waste just going across the freeway and dealing with that other side of the road when I could have. And here's another thing, when I'm going around a curve like this, it's not a good idea to be right next to me trying to pass. Because if I need that space for my tandems to not be on to stay off the curb, you're creating a bad situation for both of us. Alright, this guy's going slow. Looks like he's turning here anyway. Yeah, he is. Okay. Alright, so we're finally on the road that we need to be on for Kenworth. Just go up the road and it'll be on the right side. I was going to make this video needlessly long though, and then I got mentees trying to call and need help on stuff on top of that, which is further complicating my experience here. Don't mind helping people when I got problems of my own to deal with, and YouTube I'm also trying to record for. It's really, really not the best time to be wanting help from me. No offense to you guys. I enjoy helping out when I can, but can only go so far with that. Alright, looks like there's going to be a set of railroad tracks I'm going to cross up here, and Kenworth should be on the right side. About where that high reach is at, working on that cell tower. Or, no, it's right here, okay. I got to figure out where the truck entrance is to here. Alright, there's the trailer right there. Oh, come on. Night parking only. Or how about, I guess I'll put it next to this bobtail then. I might need to ask Kenworth if they want me to leave it here or if I should drop it somewhere else. So I'm going to go inside, double check, because there are other trailers that I saw parked back there, even a Hirschbach trailer.
You have 7
and I want to know
17 minutes of remaining drive time.
What's happening? Are they gonna want me to drop my empty right here and leave it here for who knows how long, or?
I could ask them, I guess.
I was thinking about running in myself, and his.
Right. Well, when I came in last night, they said it was pretty full back there, so I'll ask them.
Okay. Yeah, I did see a drop area, and I did see a bunch of trailers back there when I was on the freeway.
Right.
Yeah. Can this place be more of a pain in the ass to get to?
Oh, this one?
Yeah, because I don't use GPS, and I was just using the lines on the map, and you know what's funny? I used to deliver that Sam's Club right over there.
Really?
But this street here, I didn't realize that I couldn't get to it from that area.
Yeah, and you got to make that fucking fast left turn right after you get off of the highway there.
Yeah, and I had no idea that I needed that street to get over here. So I go down to almost where Sam's Club's at, and I go, how the hell do I get across these tracks?
Yeah, let me go ask them if they can drop a bit there or what.
All right, yeah, I'll run into it, double check. What'd you say is wrong with you? Clear that chair though. Just be forewarned, I record for YouTube all the time, and whenever any pickup or delivery I do, I record. I kind of already started. So I don't know if have you ever seen any of my videos? Oh, okay. I don't even remember if you're still in the group.
Yeah, I'm in there. I just don't get in it as much.
Yeah, I notice you're not as active as you used to be.
Yeah.
I got the interior camera right here.
What is it, the Garmin?
Yeah, Garmin 45.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I used to use it for the exterior, but then it doesn't have very good nighttime quality.
No, it doesn't.
So I wanted something with better nighttime, not to mention this one, the one I have here, has rear cameras on the mirrors also.
Right. What was that Eagle one or something?
Yeah, exactly, Eagle Eye. Yeah, you remember that. Pretty good. Most people would not know that.
Yeah, when I was looking for one, I was like, I got a forward-facing company camera, but I like to have my own video.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Like I didn't. That same one there, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have that at all until I got that 3G upgrade thing for it.
Right.
This is spot right here. No, just talking right. Is that yours right there, or the other guy's truck?
No, mine's the white one. I don't know. This is the other dude's truck.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's been so long since I've run into you and seen your truck. I forgot what it looked like.
Well, I had a black one last time, but I ended up taking
turned around,
taking a medical leave.
4120. That sounds familiar.
So then I gave up that truck and I got this one.
I guess the lesson, note to self, if I ever come here again, shit, I can't even get turned around right here. Either have to find another place to turn around or just blindside into there. That was a pretty wide spot anyway.
Yeah. There's my wife right there.
Oh, I see, yeah. Looks like I didn't think that number looked like yours. We got room here, I think.
Back. Go turn this way and then back down that area. You're clear.
Definitely like that spot over there. So Fort Mojave, you're gonna hang out over in Fort Mojave until send you for a loaner or something, or you just get fixed, I take it?
Yeah, until they get me fixed. I'll give them until Monday. And I was supposed to be going home on this load. After this load, I was going to go down to Colton and pick up a load tomorrow and go to Ochelada.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to pick up in Commerce, but this afternoon at 3, but get detained by the receiver there, kind of trashed it a little bit. So they then they asked me if I could rescue your load, and I'm like, yeah, 'cause I wasn't gonna make it to the other Golden West on time anyway.
All right.
wide that spot is. It's nice.
Yeah.
And they got concrete here, it looks like.
Yeah, that load's fucking heavy too.
Can't tell if my pads are on there or not.
Go back a little bit more. All right, you're good.
Yeah, my depth perception always gets off when I'm trying to look at where the landing gear is actually at.
Yeah. Someone was saying to look at your mud flaps. If your mud flaps are just before that pad, then your landing gear's on.
Almost July. I got, I think around 10,800 or so left on it.
Right. How long did it take you to get down there?
Let's see, I just hit my 4-year mark in, what, a week or a couple weeks ago?
Right.
Something like that. So it'll be not quite 4 years and 4 months.
What do you average on your quarters? Like your quarterly bonus miles?
On miles. It varies. There are times where, like this quarter, because my truck was in the shop for almost 2 weeks, I'm not going to get much of. I'm not even sure if I'm going to have enough for my bonus. It's close. I was at I think 26.7 or something like that with what was it, yesterday's or whatever it was paycheck. And I'm not going to get 3,000 miles on this week, I don't think. So I'll probably just miss it this time, but I normally tend to run about somewhere between 135,000 and 140,000 a year, or what's that, about roughly not far off from 35,000 a quarter.
Right, yeah, that's about what I run. My wife gets irritated about it. I'm like, well, I gotta make this money.
Yeah. Forget where you live?
Down in Chickasha, it's like 30 miles or so, 35 miles south of OKC and off of 44.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So Paul's Valley loads are great for you getting home then, it sounds like.
Yeah. Well, I was getting a lot of them at first, and then I had one last week. It was the first one I've had in a year.
Yeah, it's funny. I just did 2 Paul's Valleys in a row, basically from Cali, and then the load that they originally had me planned on to. Yeah, we're good. We're just gonna. That Commerce load that I was going to pick up this afternoon, that was also Paul's Valley.
Right.
I like doing those too, just because my boys live in Mangum, so I can stop by there, either Mangum or Altus or something, to meet up with them. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Actually, I might be able to just go straight to the receiver from here, because it's already 12:45 and it's due at 1400. Double check that. Well, they said 14. Oh, actually, it's 10 a.m. like he was telling me, but they said something about 1400. So maybe that's what time they close, and they want me there by and still take it. All right. I was having that fan runs. Always messes with the timing on my shifts. Alright, come right back out the same way we came. And get back on northbound 15 and take that up to Speedway Boulevard. customer will be up there, not far from Petrol. They don't even have signs here saying I-15 turn left here. Alright, so it turns out he picked up this load in Rogers, Arkansas also. Same place that I just that I picked up the load that I just finished delivering on my own. He's got def level sensor problem. Basically, he's telling him he's out of def when he's not. So that's what he's in down for the count for. And there's another JCT truck back there you might have seen us talking about. Apparently that guy's in there for the same problem. Alright, we right turn and then we'll make a left onto northbound 15. I guess you didn't see the no turn on red sign, dipshit. There's another one that can't read. That tells you how much people pay attention to signs. At first, it's a red arrow. Red arrow automatically should be indication that you can't make a right on that. You can't turn in that direction unless the light turns green. Now, even if there are not signs specifically saying no right on red, by law, if it's a red arrow, you cannot make that turn until it turns green, legally. And usually if you see that, it's red. It's a red arrow for a reason, because they don't, there's some specific reason why they don't want you making right on red in that kind of situation. So, I'm not sure I told you about all the details of what happened earlier. If you hadn't already seen my other video and gotten the idea from that, basically what happened was I checked in at 4. I got there at Cisco at 4:30 for a 0500 appointment, but the guard shack didn't open till 5. And by the time I could even get to the guard shack, it was already about 6:30-ish. And I didn't leave there until about 11:10 or so. And I was supposed to then head down to Commerce, California, down in the LA area to pick up my reload going to Paul's Valley, Oklahoma. But as long as I was sitting there, they decided there's no way I was going to make it there on time, so they pulled the load and gave it to another driver. I couldn't deliver it on time anyway because I didn't have the hours to work with. And after I got through, my door light was green, but I was still waiting on them to call me about the bills. I got asked about if I'd be willing to rescue this load here since he broke down, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. Right lane closed ahead. Let's see if this idiot moves over. Yes, thank you. I saw the right lane closed ahead sign. I'm not going to I'm not going to fight my way through whatever traffic decides they don't want to move. Double check that that's the right address. I believe that is come on. 6350 Tropical Parkway, I think. Should be the one I want. I should have taken a quick look, but I know he said it was over here in that same neighborhood, and I was pretty sure it was the same customer I'd been to before. It looked like it when he showed me on the satellite. Slide over because he might want to come over. I'd be surprised if he doesn't want to come over. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, you know what? This is Tropical Parkway here. I could have, I think I could have used it also and taken it straight down. Alright, lesson learned. So I was going to say, didn't I just say that the customer was on Tropical Parkway? Last time I went there, I went to the Speedway exit. This guy ever gets by. I got shot, you know, I shot myself in the foot there, kind of. Alright, so, I don't know, maybe on the way out, we'll see. Hopefully I'll get another pre-plan before the end of the day, maybe even before I get empty, so I can let you know what's going on, but really good chance I'll be deadheading down into Southern Cal regardless, so if I don't get anything by then, I'll probably just deadhead back down to SoCal anyway and stop at the house and then maybe do a 10 and be ready to reload first thing tomorrow or something. Alright, so I was talking to a couple of our drivers earlier on the phone and while I was in the dock door over here in Cisco, which I just passed by basically on the way. And I guess they're a little bit blown away by the fact that I don't even have a GPS and don't ever plan to have one in the truck, and that I just use Google Maps and I don't actually have it navigate for me. I just actually use it as a map only. But yeah, I was telling them about how certain experiences from when I was when I did map editing with Waze, because I used to do that for fun. That's all volunteer work, by the way. They have different levels. I think like 6 levels of editors. So, and then certain levels of editors can do certain things. And I got to level 2, not very high, but yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it at times. All right, we're gonna make this right turn here, go right past Petro. I want to say is, yeah, we go down, yeah, right to Tropical Parkway. This street will go right to Tropical Parkway. We'll make a right, and the customer will be on the right side. Anyway, yeah, I was during the map editing experience, learning how the hierarchy of roads works. And yeah, certain other little details that I would look for on the map that, and I gave a good example using the JPS facility in Marshalltown, Iowa. And it turned out one of the two I was talking to had also been there before, so he even had an idea what I was talking about. Yeah, I was telling him about how I had a certain way that I figured would probably be the best way into there, even though at a wider zoom level I had a different idea. But as I zoomed in, I saw like, oh yeah, I think I'd rather take a different route over to the customer. And turned out the way I decided I'd rather go turned out was the way Marshalltown wants you to go in a truck. They actually don't want you to go through Highway 14, basically, going up through town. And I told them certain details that I was looking at there, why I would not want to go up 14 and why I'd rather take, I think it was 18th Street. If you guys decide to want to look at the map and see what the hell I'm talking about, that kind of gives you an idea. Alright, right up here by where that white SUV or crossover or whatever it is that's next to yellow freights, that'll be the customer. I'm trying to remember how the want to check in. I want to say you stay over here in the staging area or something like that, and then, or no, that's right. Yeah. Or I guess come right up to the delivery entrance. Yeah, that's right. All right, that's. Like I said, it's been at least a good couple of years, maybe even 3 years since I've been here, so I'm not super clear on a lot. Turn off engine, have paperwork ready, press button to speed. All right. Come on.
You have 6 hours and 58 minutes of remaining drive time.
There's my GO number. All right, there it is. Hello, John Christner Trucking here for a delivery. Hi, this is John Christner Trucking. I'm here to deliver.
I need your cell phone number. Sir, you're really supposed to be out talking in the microphone before turn off the truck, because I really can't hear you.
Yeah, my truck is turned off. What you're hearing is a reefer. Can you hear me a little bit better now?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay. Okay, you were wanting my phone number?
Yes, please. Hi, honey, please make sure your phone is turned on. I'm going to call you right now and go over my questionnaire with you about the COVID virus before I can let you properly, okay?
You bet. Okay, we'll do.
You have 6 hours and 58 minutes of remaining.
Hello, this is Scott.
Hi, you said your name's Pat?
Scott?
Oh, okay, Scott. Scott, honey, what's your confirmation number?
Double check that one for you.
8600.
86. I'm not sure I have 860 number.
8600, yeah. Or a 4400. Or a 22-02.
Oh yeah, I have a 22027 number.
All right, read that to me.
All right, it's 22027 Tango Yankee Sierra Alpha.
Okay, that appointment was at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, the original driver, I guess, broke down, and they wanted me to rescue the load after I got done with mine.
Hold on 1 minute. Carlos? John? Carlos? It's 10 o'clock here, this place. 53? Alright, sweetheart, I'm gonna have you go on to 53. Have you ever been here before?
I have, but I think it's been close to 3 years.
Alright, look straight ahead. You know that's where you bring the paperwork, right? You remember that, right?
Yeah, that building literally right in front of me.
There you go. And then you sign the questionnaire about the COVID virus. So I'm going to let you in, go into 53, and then bring me your paperwork, okay?
Okay, we'll do.
Alright, bye-bye.
Appreciate it. Alright guys, so I hope you got all that. I had a 220 number that they needed. She'd mentioned a couple other different numbers that could work. I said this load was due earlier today at 10 o'clock, but yeah, I let her know that the driver who was originally under this load broke down. Docking, or bump dock. Alright. Alright, here we go. There's door 53 is 2 spots over, from actually right next to the right next to the guy in the sleeper cab. Might be enough room for me to, no, I don't know. Might not be enough room for me a U-turn setup, so there's plenty of room here, so I might just go ahead and open my doors, and I don't have to be right on the money, but might as well, I don't know, might make it easy, just go ahead, because my tandems are still out, and not to mention this guy over here is walking, so we'll kind of wait for the complications that complication to get out of the way. And it'll be easier to set up side anyway. Or, you know, I can just fly straight in and not. Although, you know, honestly, I think I'd rather have blindsided into here with, because there's a bit more room to maneuver around him. The dock door open waiting for me. Now we'll come across. Probably more than wide enough here. Kind of look like it might not be that wide. No. Out of my trailer, so get my tandems over here a little bit more. So I can actually physically see the plate itself, the dock plate itself, and the entire bumper pad on the passenger side. Alright, so next we're gonna take the bills over here to the office to that portable building to our left. Get checked in and go from there. Alright guys, we're all done here, kind of, but I do have an OS&D I gotta report. I guess there was a shortage of 10 cases of chicken nuggets, and then they also said they received 10, I think it was 10 cases of something they don't even carry. So I'm going to take pictures of the rejected product, send all the information into our OS&D people, and see how things go. Alright guys, we are finally all done here. It's just after 1500. Probably PC over to Petro real quick, and well, I don't think I'm not sure it matters, but all right. All right. Can I leave without someone walking or driving by now? Alright, so OS&D problem I had. what happened was they were 10 cases short of something they ordered. They ordered 90 cases of one product and 100 cases of another. And what they actually got was 80 cases of the 90, from what I can best understand. And then what happened is they got 10 cases of product that they did not order. Yeah, it's not, right there's not the place to be hanging out, right in front of a damn driveway. Okay, so I would prefer to go, wait on this SUV. I would rather go straight down the road, make a right here, but I'm going to go over to Petro first and get my, get a refill or whatever and wait for them to dispatch me onto my new load. Actually, it looks like they just did. Because there's a Maverick pretty close by that I want to get fuel at before I get out of the area, so I want to top off my tanks there, that way I can get into Cali, pick up my reload, and head back out to Arizona before I have to get fuel again. And I'd like to do it without doing it on the load that just finished. Alright, so that said, I'll tell you what, I'm getting mentally burnt out by all the curveballs getting thrown. What are you doing? You're going to make an illegal U-turn, aren't you? Exactly. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and go now. It's not a very high-speed street here, and there's 2 lanes anyway. Alright, so another curveball got thrown when I was sitting here in the dock door. They sent me a pre-plan for a load going from Colton to Pauls Valley again. Picks up tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 8. And that would be the 26th, and is due in Pauls Valley on the 29th. However, then that one got canceled because Walmart canceled it. And then a few minutes later, I get offered another load, the exact same thing. It was just 1 digit different on the load number, on the trip number though. So I was like, okay, can we ixnay the uncertainty for at least a little bit? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I could handle much more of having one expectation and then having it completely changed around several times in the same day. I see a Prime coming over here. I'm gonna also shut down so I can get my SD card swapped out. And we'll get you a blindside slanted parking here to finish off the video. How about by this, I don't know, is that an open spot there? Yeah, it is. Alright, so we can go by that reefer trailer there. Got a few other spots here available, but I'm going to go ahead and pick this one there. Fix my mirror at the same time I'm coming back. Get my mirror away from this guy. Alright, so that's going to be a wrap on this one. What do we got going on now? I've got more messages coming. Oh, that's my load assignment. Okay. fingers crossed that'll stay my load assignment. Alright, so again, we're at the Petro on the north end of Las Vegas. What's coming next is I'm gonna head back down to my house, spend the night there, and then hopefully if my load doesn't cancel, end up picking up again in Colton tomorrow night. Trying to keep you guys busy with footage to watch, but you know, Colton to Paul's Valley or whatever to Paul's Valley might start getting old as far as YouTube footage is concerned. I'd be more than happy to do the Paul's Valley loads no matter what, just because my kids live along that route. But as far as YouTube is concerned, I'm not sure how much I can keep doing that kind of stuff and keep you guys interested. So bear with me on that. I don't know. You guys let me know after you see this if you have an interest in continuing to see the Colton to Paul's Valley kind of stuff, or if you kind of want to break from it. I'll let you guys decide that. If you take a break from it, I might take a break from posting videos until I do something a little bit different, or I can add in other, like some shorter, possibly shorter stuff that's just a little bit here, like a little bit situational stuff that goes on that I might want to show and tell or talk about, whatever. So, yeah, feedback's always welcome. You guys all have a great day, and I'll see you maybe in Colton or whatever. You guys just tell me though what you want to see. But I'll tentatively plan on having my next video of my Colton pickup if it doesn't get canceled first. All right, have a great day. We'll see you later.